I've always been overweight from as far back as I can remember, even starting in what we call primary school, which will be like first grade reception. Even at that point, I was overweight. Not overweight, just bigger than my friends or people that I went to school with. But what happens is we take on how our families eat and how our families exercise or lack of exercise, and all those things we bring with us into our lives. I need to eat less and move more. But I couldn't eat less and I wouldn't move more.
It takes commitment, it takes time, it takes money, investment, but
Yes.
it is a good investment.
And so it looked quite serious, and that just scared the hell out of me. I just did not want to go blind because there's my power.
And I've got to say that people watching this or listening, JoAnn has lost more than half her body weight.
I never thought I would achieve this ever. I was hanging around 145 for a while, and now I am 9.9999 stone. I mean, yeah.
Interestingly, I had plantar fasciitis before I lost the weight. And as soon as I went low carb, it went away, and I've never had it since.
I would never be able to pick. But the interesting thing for me is from each interview or interaction, right, with anyone I've hosted, I learn. In fact, I've learned so much more than from all the certifications put together. I wasn't there that year, but you've shared that story with me. I'd like you to
August of 2021, my first conference that I was they were just coming out of COVID, and I went in, was talking to Chris Cornell, the wonderful video guy and everything, and all of a sudden I fainted dead away on the floor.
I only started eating meat after 30 years of being vegetarian. I only started a few years ago. It was during the lockdown. So it's not been a long meat eating journey for me. But the amazing thing was it had the most incredible effect in my eyesight. We were sitting here in the...
Yeah.
We were eating. As I was eating, I kept telling my husband, because I have... unfortunately, I have early, like the beginnings of diabetic maculopathy. And so sometimes it's just, I don't see the lights. I felt the entire time as I was eating, like big flashlights were lit in my eyes. It was so miraculous, something I have never experienced before. Grayest day ever outside. There was no sunlight, the lights weren't on, and yet there was this brightness in my eyes. I couldn't believe.